Hello and welcome. My name is Mr. Hickson, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about biology at Rawlins. So at Rawlins, we study the OCRB specification for biology. It's an excellent and an unusual specification covering human biology. This means that lots of the concepts that you're going to learn about are related directly to you and often set in a medical context. Studying biology and understanding how human disease infection is related to that. Because it's context approach, this means that it's never boring, it's engaging, exciting, and related to you. Which unfortunately, some of the other more traditional specifications are not always in that light. So in year 12, you study the foundations of biology. This means that you're going to practice lots of practical skills during your year 12 of the course. And of course, like all biology, you're going to start by learning in detail about the cell, how the cell uses chemistry to kind of make it run. And you're going to go on to study about how gases are transported, about how the human heart works, and circulation around the body. A truly interesting topic. In cell division, development, disease and control, you're going to learn about the development of cancer, regulation of the cell cycle, how the body can kind of correct mistakes. It's a very engaging and an interesting topic. In year 13, you use those foundations to go on to study the kind of major workings of the organism. So how does the organism make its energy? How does it reproduce? How does it grow? And how do populations in the wider sense work? And then on top of that, the understanding of genetics, the control of genetics, and how humans have developed technology to make genetics work for us. And just like at GCSE, you're going to build on your foundation knowledge of homeostasis, understanding how the nervous system, the kidney works, and by the end of year 13, you'll be an expert in the way that human body works. Okay, so throughout the course of biology, you're going to take some assessments. Most of these will be linked to the real life exam questions, and we tend to do midterm and end of term assessments. What that means is that you'll be studying throughout the course to make sure that you're ready for those final exams. So what is the final exam like? Well, it's based on 4 elements. The first of those is the fundamentals of biology. That's covering a whole breadth of questions, and as you can see, it's going to be quite challenging. 2.25-hour exam, 110 marks, and making up over 40% of your final qualification. Paper 2 is studying fewer questions, but in greater depth. So as you can see here, 100 marks, and again, 2 hours, 15 minutes, but again, a very in-depth and tricky paper, which you need to be really well studied in order to answer. And then unusually for OCRB, which is one of the elements that makes it a really interesting specification, is you get a practical solely on the practical skills that you've learned throughout the course, an hour and 30 minutes. Now, in addition to that, like any A-level course, you have to pass the practical 12 required practicals throughout the course, although of course there are many more practicals that you study in preparation for the required practicals and also as part of the enjoyment of science at A-level. So what do our current students say about biology? Well, they say that it's fascinating and engaging, but of course you have to be prepared to work hard. Huge amount of content to learn. You need to be good at maths and good at chemistry. And if these things don't scare you, then biology is going to be amazing for you. You do have to study in your own time, but the rewards are excellent, going on to careers in medicine, in nursing, and obviously lots of different kind of scientific studies or just for interest. Very fascinating course. If you're interested in the way your body works, if you're looking at a career in kind of the sciences, the nursing, the physiology, sports science, then biology is a really good course. But most importantly, do you have an intriguing mind? You like to ask questions. You like to understand the way the human body works. And if the answer to these questions is yes, then biology is definitely for you. So what do we ask of you? At Rawlins, we are going to make you work hard in post-16. You're going to meet the entry requirements across all of our courses, that you have a very inquiring mind and you have a deep joy of practical work, because there's going to be a lot. And working with others, being confident, being a good communicator are all things that we're looking for at Rawlins. I hope that you have the confidence to answer and ask questions, because that is going to be learning in your post biology course. Do you have a genuine interest in biology? Are you looking to take this further as a career? Good at chemistry and maths, because you'll need both of them to excel in biology. And if you're prepared to work exceptionally hard for the full duration of the course, you are the student we're looking for. So what do you get from Rawlins Biology? Well, of course, you get to study a unique course, perhaps offered in the local area. This human biology focus that we have makes our course very different from many other sixth forms. We support all your learning with a full suite of Google Classroom. This means that all of your lessons are supported in your home learning. You can go over the lesson in your own time with additional extension tasks there to support you. We like our students to have a go at the British Biology Olympiad, and we hope that many of our students will go on to excel in that, achieving a recognised certificate at bronze, silver or gold award, and maybe even get a chance to compete internationally in the Olympiad. Each week we offer an enhancement, which is to support your independent needs in learning and support you through your kind of studies. And that's an additional hour of free teacher support each week. We often offer lots of additional trips and extra kind of opportunities for you at Rawlins as well, such as planned trips to the Science Museum in Brussels. We've done ecology fieldwork at local nature centres, and just kind of have an extensive practical background, which is really going to set you a huge interest in the subject, and also make your understanding from the classroom fit into real life context. So that's it. We hope that you would like to join us on our very exciting, engaging, interesting, but ultimately quite hard A-level biology course. And used to come and see us, we'd be. Thank you. Good night.